Gentlemen, last night the B lab here at the Germ Warfare Center was broken into. The object of that break-in was formula BX976, a highly toxic, a highly secret substance. Now, this man is Richard Syret, a known foreign agent. His attempt to steal a sample of BX976 was not successful. He escaped without the toxin. But although he didn't get it, he got it. By which I mean he contaminated himself. He is now highly contagious, and he will contaminate anyone that he comes in contact with, which just goes to show you this stuff is not only deadly, it's darned economical. Now, here are the 4 stages of this disease. Stage 1, hallucinations. Stage 2, disorientation and lack of coordination. Stage 3, lethargy leading to coma. Stage 4, the big kahuna, death. Now, there you have it. This man is on the loose, and he must be found before he contaminates everyone in this country. This mission is top secret. No one in the public knows. Any questions? Good. Let's get to work.
Okay. The reason I called you in is because... Hammer, what are you doing?
Don't worry, sir. Pest control. Dang, just winged him.
Hammer, give me that gun so I can kill you.
I was just trying to protect you, sir. Flies are filth, and they can spread disease.
You're a disease! And I survived you. Barely.
You seem upset.
Captain, you were saying?
I'm saying that Hammer is going to be the death of me. But what I wanted to say is that the military is asking for our assistance.
The military? No problem. My tank is gassed up and ready to roll.
Hammer, the military doesn't need your tank. It needs your eyes.
They're ready to roll, too. See?
They need our help in locating this man, Richard Syret.
Syret. What does he look like?
He looks like this.
Oh, right, because you got the... I don't know where my head's at.
All right, now my orders are very specific. If you spot this man, don't approach him. Don't even apprehend him. Don't even touch him.
Why, has he got a major case of the cooties?
Hammer, if I wasn't trying to control my high blood pressure, I would scream at you.
Well, you screamed at me already.
Shut up! Shut your mouth!
Twice. They're adding up.
Shut up! You! Now listen, if you see this man, I want you to call this special number. 1-800-MILITARY.
It's too many numbers, Captain.
Well, obviously, Doro, you have not been in the military.
I wish the military would tell us what this Syret clown did. I can't stand secrets. Even as a kid at Christmas, I would take my toys and I'd shake them and I'd shake them and I'd listen to them and then I'd bang them on the floor. I just had to know what was inside.
What'd you find out?
I found out Santa brought me a lot of broken toys.
Listen, Hammer, I gotta close up. And this deadbeat's been sitting here all night long nursing one lousy beer. I'm telling you, fruitcakes like him make my blood pressure push the edge of the envelope, if you know what I mean.
No problemo, Jack. All right, vagrant. Come on, time to dump your garbage someplace else. This joint is closing. Comprehendo, slime baggo?
Sledge, do you know who that is?
Yeah, this is the creep that's been driving Jack crazy.
Richard Syret. Take a look. It's the guy the military is looking for. Come on, we better call.
Hey, I don't need the army to help me bust this sick sicko.
Sledge! Now, our orders were very specific. We are not to touch him.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I just snagged the biggest fish in this city. No, hold your applause until I get him mounted. Look what I found, sir. No, you can't.
Hammer, you weren't supposed to bring him in. You were supposed to call that number. Why didn't you call that number?
I didn't have 20 cents.
It's toll free, tortoise brain. All right, listen, take Cyrus down to the holding tank. I've got to talk to the military and try to salvage my head from the chopping block.
Yo!
Wish you'd call that number.
Hammer, this guy is really sick.
Of course he's sick. He's probably a commie, and all commies are sick.
What we really need is a doctor.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing. I'm a doctor. I'd be glad to come in and examine this man.
A doctor in the next cell? What are the odds?
Get him in here.
Well, let's have a little look here. Here we go. Just take a few minutes. This won't take long. I promise not to hurt you. Here we go.
Hey, we don't need a CAT scan here, Doc, all right? Just tell me what's wrong with the guy.
If you don't mind, I'm the doctor. Cough, please. Please cough. Prognosis is not very good. Patient is not breathing. Patient is not moving. Patient's heart is not beating.
Oh, well, gee, then he must be dead.
Abby, please. I'm the doctor. He must be dead.
This is all we need, Hammer.
By the way, Doc, what are you in here for?
Not much. Impersonating a doctor.
And I'm not really a nurse either.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but the pay is great.
Captain, Cyrus just died.
Oh, that's terrific. That's just wonderful. That really makes my day. What happened? Hammer shoot him through the heart?
Hammer had nothing to do with it, Captain.
Hammer always has something to do with it. That psycho has been assaulting my coffee ever since he transferred here. But I don't really care, Doro. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me anymore because, I mean, even if I'm going to lose my badge and I'll be on the street talking to parking meters, it doesn't matter to me because I'll be...
Okay, everybody. Building is under quarantine. Till further notice, no one exits or enters the building. No exceptions. Questions?
Yes, quite a few.
I'm Colonel Poltz. How you doing today?
Horrible. You mind telling me why we're under quarantine, Colonel?
Oh, please call me Mike.
Okay, Mike, what is all this?
All what?
What? All these people in spacesuits, what are they doing here?
Sealing off the building is very routine.
Then what's with all these cameras?
It's routine, observational purposes.
And just what is it that you're observing, Mike?
Captain, relax. Just pretend we're not here. You go about your business as usual. Just don't leave the building. Hey, Cap, why don't you give me a little tour so I can check out the layout, see who is where and what's what?
Hey, Blood. We done paid our bills, so what's with all this quarantine business?
Hey, Wanda, what's he, your pimp?
Our attorney.
Yeah, you best believe it, homeboy. Harvard class of 82. Now, why don't you just cut us some slack before I habeas corpus upside your chubby little face?
Roger, please. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
Thank you very much for your hospitality, Captain. I must be moving along now. Duty calls.
What am I supposed to do about Sirat? He's down in my holding tank, dead.
Oh, don't worry. He's not going anywhere.
All right, so far, you've told me nothing about anything. Now you are going to tell me something about something.
All right. You're wrinkling my radiation suit. Stage 1, hallucinations.
Major, I need you. I want you. Make love to me now and forever and ever. And forever and ever.
I-29. Anybody got I-29? Do I hear a bingo? You got I-29? I need I-29 for a bingo. Come on, somebody's got to have it.
Toro, what are you doing?
Me Jane. Who you? Who you? Cute,
Doro,
cute, 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 cute. Oh, cute.
Hammer. Thank God you're normal.
Trust me, you know what you're doing.
You talking to me?
That's right, amigo, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me?
Read my lips. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well, I'm listening.
Hammer, who are you talking to?
I'm not talking, he is. See his little muzzle move?
Don't point that thing at me.
Oh, don't worry, he can't shoot while he's talking. I couldn't agree more.
Let me speak to Pulse. Now. Pulse? This is Captain Trunk. I got a room full of crazies here, and I want to know why.
Gosh, I can't imagine. But trust me, it's nothing to worry about.
Pulse, I am worried. Is there something about Sirat? I mean, he's got some kind of disease that's infecting all of us, right?
No, it's just some kind of odd coincidence. Just stay calm. Just relax. It'll all be over in 8 to 10 hours.
It better be, or I'm gonna bust through your space goons and come after your hide. You understand?
Gee, that's not a good idea, Captain. My men have orders to shoot to kill. It's nothing personal. Sergeant, tell the men they'll be home in time for dinner. Captain Trunk and the other quarantined civilians will all be deceased by 1800 hours.
Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain. Captain, I feel just terrible. I just feel like my whole body was hit with shrapnel. Would you, give me a massage?
And now, this special bulletin. What's this?
According to our sources, everybody inside the building has been contaminated by a deadly experimental nerve gas developed by the military for use in germ warfare. Unfortunately, there is no known antidote, which means that everybody inside will be dead within a matter of hours. But there is one bright note. Thank God it's them and not us. Now back to Crazy Teddy, the weatherman, as he continues his 5-part special on clouds.
It's just that Lisa Ellerblub. What does that dumb chick know?
She knows we're contaminated and we're gonna die.
Oh, yeah? Well, nobody's gonna tell me when I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die when I'm good and gosh darn ready. And boy, am I ever feeling ready.
All right, come on. Come on, people! Let's not give up here. Come on. The only thing can save us is us. Come on, people. Let's put our heads together and think of a way to save our lives. Come on. Come on. Come on, Major. Get up. Get up, Major. Doro. Come on, Doro. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Captain, I just realized something.
What?
How come you're not sick like everybody else?
I don't know. I mean, I feel fine. Why is that? Why am I immune?
Maybe it doesn't affect captains. Or maybe there's a medical explanation.
Yeah, medical explanation.
All right, Doc. Let's you and I go down to the lab and get some tests of me. I want to find out why I'm immune.
Captain, he's not a real doctor.
Doro, he's going to be working on me. What do you care?
I don't care.
Hey, Sally. We don't have much time. So, I want to say something. I've always had the hots for you.
Mayjoy, I'm not gonna make love with you if that's what you're asking.
Oh, come on, help me out. I'm going through a mid-end life crisis.
I've got a headache.
Brother, can't you think of something more original?
Well, excuse me for living, but I'm dying here, and that gives me a really bad headache, okay?
You know what? I hope there's no men in heaven.
No chance. They're all in hell.
Thank God.
There's just one problem. I don't think we're going to heaven.
Sledge, do you believe in the afterlife?
I don't even believe in life.
Well, I just want you to know that even though we're all gonna die because of your stupidity, I forgive you.
Yeah.
You've been a great partner and a good friend. And I love you. Like a brother.
Come on, Doro. This is no time to be sentimental.
This is a perfect time. We're dying.
You're right. In that case, I just want to tell you that you are the best partner I ever had. And I'm really gonna miss you. Almost as much as I'm gonna miss me.
Ditto.
Ditto, ditto, Doro.
That's really sweet, Hammer.
No.
Doc, what'd you find out?
Your blood pressure is so high that your veins are going to explode. If you weren't so mad all the time, you could control it.
All right, I know I've got high blood pressure. I take pills for it. All right, I forgot to take it this morning. What's that got to do with... Oh, it can't be. Are you trying to tell me that you think that my high blood pressure makes me immune?
How would I know? I'm not a real doctor.
What the hell? It's worth a try. All right, listen up, everybody. I think that somehow high blood pressure can cure this thing. And the only way to raise your blood pressure is to get mad. So let's everybody get angry, get mad. Come on. Get up, get mad. Come on. Come on, you. Get mad. Come on. Come on, you. Get angry. Hey. Come on. Hammer. Hammer. I hate your guts. Always have, always will.
So what? So what? Okay, what are you hitting me for?
What are you gonna do about it? You're nothing but a spineless wimp. Nah, you're a woman.
Hey, nobody calls me a woman.
Oh, you're not a woman? Well, then maybe you're a little girl with a pretty pink dress and pigtails. You want to play hopscotch, little girl, huh?
Hey, now those are fighting words.
Yeah! Doro, I'm glad you're dying. Because you're the stupidest cop I ever saw in my whole life.
I'm smart.
Ah, smart. You don't know a suspect from sushi, Doro. You know how many times I've wanted to bounce you from here to Fresno, Doro, huh?
You can't talk to me like that.
I can talk to you any way I want to, Miss Bimbo.
Bimbo? I am not a bimbo.
Hammer! It works! Making people mad enough to raise their blood pressure is a cure. Come on, help me out here. Make everybody mad. You're real good at that.
Yeah.
Captain, this is ridiculous. Getting mad is supposed to make us well?
Now, this is my kind of disease.
Captain, I congratulate you. Because of your action, many lives were saved. I'm recommending you for the Congressional Medal of Honor, the highest award this country gives. You go to Washington, meet the president. Now, what do you think?
What I think? I think that you are stinking up my office, Mike. And I don't give a fat rat's patootie about the Congressional Medal of Honor. I want you out of my office in 10 seconds. If you're not out, I'm gonna fill you so full of holes that your next job will be a chain link fence.
I hate to say this, sir, but I love you when you're mad.
You two get out, too!
Yes, sir, I'm up.
Hurry up!
I'm up.
Move it!
Yes, sir.
Freeze! All right, you old coots! You're up to your same old tricks. How you doing?
All right, okay.
How's the wife and kid, huh?
Oh, listen, son's great. You know, wife, gone. You know, left me a couple of months ago.
All right, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
So, what's all this nonsense I hear about you retiring?
Well, that's why I came to see you. You know what I mean? I want to go out with a big bang, you know? Oh, one last big bust, you know? So, I want to bar a couple of people, Hammer and Duro.
Send in Hammer and Duro. You borrow a hammer, you really will go out with a bang.
Captain.
Duro, Hammer, what are you doing with a tire iron? You fixing a tire in the parking lot?
No. I was just about to interrogate a suspect downstairs.
What?
Give me that.
What? Hey, it's the American way. What?
This is an old friend of mine, Roy Talbot. He's in charge of narcotics. He seems to need your help.
There's a big drug transaction going down tonight in the Dominic Hotel.
This guy's heavy, and it's our only chance to nab him. Now, in the room where the deal is going down, it's right next door to the bridal suite. We can get you into the suite next door so you can videotape the whole transaction. Now, we need you two to pose as newlyweds.
Newlyweds? Hey, why don't you just get a guy and a gal from your own gang? Or call Bob Eubanks.
There could be leaks in my department. Nobody knows your faces. You'll be believable as newlyweds.
It's all right. We'd be happy to help you out.
Hey, speak for yourself. Last time I posed as a newlywed was a disaster.
When was that?
My honeymoon.
Oh, honey, look. Newlyweds. Aren't they adorable? It's so romantic.
It really is. Look at all those luggage things.
Yeah, we have reservations. The Buckinghams.
Buckingham. The bridal suite. Newlyweds.
No, we're Shriners. Just give me the key, desk jockey.
Calm yourself, honey pot.
Hey, don't tell me what to do, you old cow. I'm running the show here.
Supposed to act like a newlywed.
I am. That's how I acted when I was a newlywed. Oh, brother, who decorated this place? Tammy Baker? And what is this, a bed or a jumbo box of chocolates?
Hammer, this is a honeymoon suite. People who come here are in love.
Ugh.
Hearts represent love.
Thoreau, the heart isn't a wimp. It's a muscle. And it doesn't have time for love. It's too busy pumping blood.
Very romantic. You know, I happen to believe in love and marriage. Goes together like a horse and carrot.
Oh, gag me with a nightstick, Thoreau. You know what marriage is? It's driving the wrong way down a one-way street and having a head-on collision with a dump truck called your wife. Now, what's this?
It's a tripod. It supports a camera.
Right. I knew that.
Hammer, why don't you let me handle that? I'm very familiar with surveillance equipment.
Thoreau, putting stuff together is men's work. We're naturally very mechanical. So just sit and watch a man do a man's work. You're just gonna sit and watch, or you're gonna give us some help here?
Okay, Sledge. Almost finished with these connections. Why don't you drill a hole in that wall?
No problem. Making holes is what I'm good at.
No! Sledge! Don't do that. There's a drill in the suitcase. Use that.
I don't like the sound of that. Better oil this baby up.
Sledge!
Oops, I'm sorry.
The department rented this gown. It retails for $5,000.
You're kidding. It's got a big oil stain on it.
I'm gonna have to take this off before it sets.
I guess I'll have to drill this hole myself. Who is it?
Complimentary champagne.
What kind of name is that?
Congratulations!
Whoa, whoa. Wait.
On behalf of the hotel, may I present you with your complimentary champagne?
No, you got the wrong room, bub. We didn't order anything.
Sir, it's complimentary. That means it's free.
Yeah. Well, I can't afford it, so make like the wind and blow, huh?
What's with all this video equipment?
What? Oh, that. Oh, that's just, it's a wedding present.
This is all the luggage you brought?
Yeah. Well, we left a lot of microwaves and toasters at home, you know.
Why is this camera all set up?
Well, because.
Because why?
Because we're making honeymoon tapes for the family.
Sledge, this day is...
Hi, honey. I was just explaining to the bellhop here how we're using the video camera to record our honeymoon for the folks back home, right?
Right.
So, okay, let's just say hello to Uncle Bosco.
Hi, Uncle Bosco.
Yeah, I think I'll just get in this one, too. Okay, fine. Yeah, well, we're... Hi. Okay, we're fine. It's almost nothing. Right. Okay, fine, okay. All right. And we'll just pose. Do one of those poses for Grandpa Lou. You know how Grandpa Lou loves the poses.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Lou. Okay, honey, that's enough. Turn it off.
Oh, no. Drinking on duty.
Duty?
Honeymoon duty. Because we're married, it's our duty to be on honeymoon.
And what better reason to drink champagne?
Yeah.
Come on, let's hear a romantic toast. Come on.
Come on, honey.
Okay. Well, here's hoping that our pushy bellboy with the big head gets the hell out of our room.
You people don't act like you're on your honeymoon. Come on, drink up. It's expensive stuff. I guess I've overstayed my welcome.
You've never been welcome. Get out.
What, no tip?
Yeah, don't swim in shark-infested waters.
Drink, enjoy. I'll put the Do Not Disturb sign out for you.
No, I'm not much of a drinker, but I do like champagne, especially Rougon.
Oh, this sissy stuff makes me puke. But sometimes I like to puke. So the duck says to the bartender, put her on my bill. Get it, the duck bill.
I forgot to call Talbot. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Duro, I think the bubbly has made you a little too bubbly.
Bubbly. I'm a poet. I didn't know it.
Talbot here. What's going on in there?
Nothing, Lieutenant. We're all set up and ready for your big bus.
Trust me, I almost know what I'm doing.
All right, now that's good. Now you check in every hour, you understand?
Did you say bust? Did you say big bust? Everybody, I really... Holy moly. This maggot's got more snow than the Winter Olympics. We get this all on tape?
Yep, it's recording. Wow. Let me see.
Well, hey, come on, I'm watching.
Let me see.
You camera hog.
Wow. Wow, they must have 12 kilos in there. Wow. Now we just have to wait for the big buy.
Yeah.
I don't feel very good.
No. Well, go ahead. Just go lie down on the bed. I just started with the old magic fingers here.
Hammer! What is happening?
I think this heart is beating.
Roy, what's up? Why'd you sound the alarm?
I haven't heard from Hammer and Doro in over 2 hours. I'm afraid something has gone wrong.
Well, with Hammer, you can bet on it. Just go over here.
Oh, my God. And the drugs are gone, too.
Oh, Captain! It's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, I still got my holster on.
Hammer, this is an embarrassment to the entire department.
You're telling me? Look how they misspelled my name. Bammer? Do I look like a bammer?
Yes!
You two perverts are gonna pay for this. I'm gonna demand an interdepartmental inquiry, and I guarantee you'll be kicked right off the force.
But I swear we didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. No. At least we don't think we did anything. Did we?
Wait a minute. No matter what happened to us, we still have the tape of the drug transaction and murder.
Ah, yes. Tape.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go and look at this tape?
No.
Get back to work, you perverts! Move it! Get out of there, Mayjoy, now!
You erased this part.
Erase? I barely know how to record. Wait, that's it? Where's the drug deals? Where's the murders? All the good stuff?
That's what I'd like to know. Obviously, you turned the tape off before seducing Detective DeRoe.
I didn't turn that tape off.
And he did not seduce me.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll let the Board of Inquiry decide that.
He wants to put a board upside my head.
Look, this is out of my hands, all right? Just file a report on what you do remember and leave it on my desk tomorrow morning. Do me a favor. Spare me the intimate details, if there are any.
Then what happened? Hammer?
I don't know. Just put down that we drank too much champagne and then passed out in bed together.
I don't think putting that in the report is exactly going to place us in the best light.
Well, we're already totally in the dark. Just put down whatever you want to. My head feels like the Goodyear blimp. I'm gonna go home and hit the hay.
What about the report?
You do it. And if you need help remembering something I can't remember, forget to call me.
Thanks. Great.
Gee, Dory, that's a nice report. Neat handwriting and everything.
Is there something I can do for you, Daly?
No, yes. Well, me and some of the girls were curious. Well, we were just sort of wondering about Hammer.
He has a hangover.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. And the answer is I wouldn't know. And even if I did know, I don't remember.
Oh. He's forgettable? That's what we all figured.
No.
I gotta hand it to you, Inspector. Ah, it's about time you got your hooks into that sweet babe. What's your secret? She wouldn't even give me the time of day, and most women, they give me the whole clock.
I got nothing to say.
Come on. How was she? Firecracker? Dynamite? Nuclear? Boom.
I don't remember.
Oh, come on. What kind of a man has a woman like that and doesn't remember? Unless, of course, nothing happened.
Look, I'll tell you what happened. You want to know what happened? A lot. A lot happened. A really lot. I'm just not talking about it, see? Because I'm not the kind that kisses and tells. I'm the type that kills and tells.
What do you mean a lot happened?
DeRoe, please, can we discuss this some other time? We're talking man talk here.
Why aren't you telling the truth?
Because you don't do that with man talk.
Someone put this in my desk.
You're kidding. How come I didn't get a present?
Why don't you model it for the rest of us, DeRoe? I'm sure Hammer's already seen it.
Prepare for a high heel in the nose, Woodfin.
No, come on, DeRoe. Please. Violence never solved anything.
What?
What am I saying? Violence solves everything, except this. So trust me, I can solve this with more man talk.
You can fix this with more lies. You're all a bunch of idiots. Out of the way.
glad you're home this evening.
Oh, yes, believe it or not, the precinct bimbo is taking a rare night off from her usual all-night partying.
Duro, I'm a cop, and I got gut instincts. And this cop's gut is telling me you're upset about what I said in the locker room today. Either that or I got heartburn.
Why couldn't you just be man enough to admit that nothing happened?
Because I'm not sure nothing did happen. Are you?
God. What if something did happen?
Well, if it did, I wish one of us would have been there to stop it.
Oh, my God, this is a disaster. They're probably going to kick us out the force. If they don't, I have to transfer anyway. I mean, my reputation is shot. Nobody respects me.
Well, that never stopped me.
Hammer, I don't understand how we could have passed out. We didn't drink that much champagne. Unless we were drugged.
Wait a minute. This cop's gut is asking me a question. What if we were drugged?
We better go talk to the big-headed bellboy. I'll call Captain Trunk. Have him meet us at the hotel.
You two are grasping at straws.
Well, Captain, straws are all we have. The inquiry's tomorrow. We're just trying to save our badges.
Where's the big-headed bellboy?
What's big-headed bellboy?
You know, the one with the big head and no lips and thick glasses. The one that gave us the complimentary champagne.
We don't have any big-headed bellboys. And we don't give complimentary champagne. We don't even give compliments.
We've been set up.
How do we prove this by tomorrow?
I got it. We'll lie in court. It's worked for me in the past.
Big-headed bellboy with no lips and thick glasses.
Then we entered. Found Inspector Hammer, Detective Duro, cradled in each other's arms. It's pretty obvious that they had consumed an alcoholic beverage and were overcome with lust. Due to their lack of professionalism, 3 suspects are dead. We have no leads. And frankly, their disgusting behavior makes me ashamed to be a police officer.
I object! This is not a trial. You can't object.
Oh. Well, can I punch him in the mouth?
Inspector Hammer, Detective Doro, these are very serious charges. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Well,
I do.
Hammer, what is this?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Now, gentlemen, I'm going to admit something to you this morning, something that I hesitate to admit even to myself. I do not know really what happened in that hotel room that evening. It's a question I have pondered, a question that has laid heavy with me in the dark, in my room. But I am positive that nothing unethical or immoral occurred between us because she would not have allowed it to happen. Because Detective Duro is a professional. So if you're going to blame somebody for this, blame me.
The point is, we were framed. We simply cannot prove it.
Yeah, that's the point.
The little floozy is just trying to pass the buck. They blew it. And now they're just trying to weasel out of it.
What?
Captain Trunk, this is a closed hearing.
I know that. But I'm responsible for this knucklehead and Detective Doro. I want it noted for the record that in Roy Talbot's last 3 cases, confiscated drugs were missing. And those cases are closed and unsolved.
Hey, Ed, I'm not under investigation here.
Well, you should be. Especially since that enlightening talk I had with your son. Roy Jr.,
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Dad. You never told me you were gonna kill anybody. I was the one who drugged your champagne. I turned off the tape machine. I set up that whole scene in your hotel room.
Like father, like scum. Wait a minute, you undressed me?
Why'd you do it, Roy, huh? Why? Who can live on a police pension? Day after day, I see these drug-pushing sleazebags living like royalty. And here I am, the good guy, living like a pauper. And I didn't do it just for myself, no. I did it for my wife. So I could just give her something. Something I could never afford to give her before.
What's that?
Her alimony.
Captain, we just wanted to thank you for saving our careers. Champagne. We thought you'd enjoy the irony of it.
See, we're giving you champagne because we drank champagne that was drugged, which started the whole mess in the first place, see? So us giving you champagne then would be ironic because the champagne, we drank the champagne and then...
Put a sock in it, Hammer. I better than anyone know what irony is.
Hammer, I just want to thank you for sticking up for me during the inquiry. I appreciate it.
Me too. Made me look heroic, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Doro, I guess this means you won't be transferring, huh?
Well, my reputation has been restored.
Really? Mine's been ruined.
Good. Listen up. These red pens indicate the trail of the hooded hood. This lowlife has done more damage to the image of police in this city than the time Inspector Hammer test drove a Sherman tank near the elementary school. We're going to change this situation around, starting right now.
Good. This guy's goose is as good as cooked.
Not cooked, Daly. Barbecue. Let me demonstrate Mother Hammer's recipe for hood flambe. I'm talking Kentucky Fried Criminals. Extra crispy.
What about you in a straitjacket? Where'd you get that infernal thing?
At the Shopping at Home Club. I buy 2 more and I get a free cluster bomb. Watch this.
Hammer, put it away before you broil somebody that I like.
No, I'm very accurate with this thing, sir. I could burn that book right there. I'll burn that.
Cap! The hooded madman just robbed the widows and orphans savings and loan.
Major, it's impossible. That place is impregnable.
Oh, relax, Captain. There's nothing to worry about. It's not our money.
That's where the police pension fund is kept.
What? Now that's hitting below the badge. You wait till I get my hands on that slime ball. I'll make him a widow and an orphan.
Hammer, we've got to find the slime ball first.
Wait a minute. Why don't we make him find us? Captain, I think I know how we can replace the pension fund and trap this meandering meatball all at the same time. We'll hold a telethon, and we'll nail him when he shows up.
Hammer, have you been hit over the head recently?
No. The plan is foolproof, Captain. Telethons make millions all the time. Now all we have to do is find some dimwit who's willing to make a fool of himself on TV to be our MC.
That is the most preposterous thing that I have ever heard. We will have a telethon over my dead body. Abba Nagila, pain is my heart. Abba na 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 na, abba na na na, abba na na, pain is my heart. Uru, Arvakina Vesamea, Arvakina Vesamea, Arvakina Vesamea, Arvakim, Vesamea. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Fred, for your kind applause. And now that we approach our 11th hour, Officer Daly, what is our total? $287,003. Thank you, my friends. That's great. That means in another, 2,000 years, we should be almost halfway home. Here's Officer Fletcher Mayjoy with one of my favorites, the mating calls of the great yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Thanks, Captain.
It's touching, isn't it, Duro? The way the American public is willing to give until it hurts if you just trot out any dumb old cause and a few dozen rotten acts.
You really think the hooded hood's gonna show up?
What? Absolutely. But not till there's more money in the kitty. No, we got a long wait ahead of us.
Not a man, he's an android.
I don't need a gun. I need a can opener. This cat hand's trying to slip away. Now I know why I hate disarmament.
What is that? Look at that. The thing knew it was trapped, so it simply disconnected its arm. Ingenious. Look, any luck in finding a connection between the android and the scientific community?
Well, according to the National Institute of Technological Innovations, or NIFTY, there are over 100 labs involved in android research. Unfortunately, they don't have anything that works. Now, here's a list of what I thought most probable, sir.
Right? Okay, why don't you, just see what you Hammer! Leave that thing alone. It's evidence.
I didn't.
Get away from it!
No,
Shut up! Okay. I'll tell you what, why don't you, give Vanessa a try?
Oh, good thinking, sir. Yes, I'll get a hold of the gun and cut through it. Who should I talk to over there?
Check out, Foreman. He's a friend of mine.
All right, now I want you to look at a list of the scientists, too. Now, this is dating back, starting...
Hammer!
I'm having trouble, sir.
You're trouble!
No.
Get away from that thing! I told you
didn't
it's
do it.
evidence! Stay away from it! Shut up!
So this is dating through 1952. Maybe start in the 70s. I mean, they weren't really doing anything.
Doro, we've got to go back as far as we can. We give NASA a try.
I've mentioned everything. I have this, but I don't know.
Hammer! What the hell are you doing?
Well, this was just finding the clue we've been looking for all along, sir.
Androids are us. Better check it out.
Yes, I recognize this card. I was going to notify the police as soon as I heard about the robberies, but it all happened so fast.
Right. Read him his rights, Duro, while I beat him up. This is the man behind the one-man tidal wave of crime.
Maybe it isn't. Go on, Dr.
Deco. Arthur Deco. Don't call
call me Art. I am not a criminal. I created androids to improve the quality of life at the flick of a switch. This one performs a humanitarian purpose. Miss Duro, would you please turn on the TV? It will allow no human being to watch designing women.
Listen, test tube brains. What about the metal maggot that left an arm for a calling card?
A dream gone astray. I was not content to create mere domestic androids. No! I had to reach for immortality. I had to make Bork.
The judge?
No. Bork. B-O-R-C. That stands for Biologically Organic Robot Cyborg. The most highly advanced android in the universe. Bork was perfect except for one minor detail. He had no sense of right or wrong.
Why does that sound familiar?
Bork's flaw was capitalized on by my former associate, Malcolm Dench. Dench left this message the night he took Bork off to a life of crime.
Hello, Art. By the time you hear this, Borky and I will have embarked on a series of robberies which will make me the richest and most powerful man in the world.
How's he gonna become Bill Cosby?
It's Bork. He's returned.
He's come for a new arm. Don't steal, Borky. I'll give you a hand. Dench disrupted the discipline frequency.
Forget it. The steel-plated sleaze is mine.
Sledge. 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 Doctor, he's dead. How is he, Doctor?
To tell the truth, it would have been better if he'd been run through a blender.
Where am I? Am I gonna be okay?
Yes. Of course you're gonna be all right. Nothing can keep you down.
Oh, good. Then help me up so I can nail that walking trash can.
No, Sledge, you can't. You're in a full body cast.
Then give me a bazooka and a wheelchair. I'll show you even shut-ins can kill.
No. Shh, be quiet. It's the only way you can heal yourself.
Detective Duro, perhaps you'd like to call Hammer's insurance company while there's still time to raise the coverage.
I'm gonna go buy you a teddy bear in the gift shop.
Hammer, there's an alternative to your critical condition.
No, forget it. No, the nurse already tried to talk me into euthanasia. I'm not buying it. Doesn't have a money-back guarantee.
I have a theory that I can link android cybernetics to the central nervous system of a human being. It's never been tried, but if it works...
If it works?
It could give you the strength to defeat Bork.
If it doesn't work?
You'll die the most agonizing, horrible death known to mankind.
I can live with that. Let's do it.
My boy.
You wanted to see me, Captain?
Duro, this android crime wave goes on and on and on. There's not a damn thing I can do about it. I feel like a failure, Duro.
Don't, Captain. We'll catch this creature, I'm sure of it.
Well, it better be soon, Doro. You know, maybe it's the insane quality of this whole thing, but I actually feel myself missing Hammer.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if he walked through that door right now, I'd be glad to see him. What am I saying?
I am no longer Sledgehammer.
What have they done to you?
I am now Hemorrhoid. Duro, would you like a seat? Sorry, I still don't know my androidal power. Window out. Needs to be fixed. Would anyone care for refreshment?
Hey, Hammer. You got a black cherry on you?
Mayjoy, all of you, get out of here. Don't you have some work to do? Hammer, why'd you do it?
To defeat Bork, I have the power of 500 locomotives. Guaranteed 6.2 on the Richter scale every time. Please note, now my amigo and I are one. That was a glitch, but it was fun.
Some things never change.
Thank you. I also have X-ray vision. Nice teddy, Duro. Interesting lacework.
You're not human anymore. You're a heartless, thoughtless thing without a soul.
But I have AM and FM radio.
Enough, Hammer. I don't want a walking entertainment center. I want something that's going to stop Bork.
Then please follow me, sir. What a rush. Computing. Work. Yes. Bork has stolen $600,317,000 from Malcolm Dench. An analysis of Dench's psychological profile indicates he will use the money to build an android army.
Android army, of course. That's just what a monomaniacal nobody like Dench would do.
He's going to need massive amounts of technology and illegal arms.
Arms. Thank you. A search through the file on arms dealers with technological capabilities gives us... skull fracture.
The notorious mercenary General Skull Fracture. He's in town at the Napalmer House for the International Convention of Megalomaniacs.
I will patch into his private line and arrange a meeting. Fracture will be eager to meet with his best customer. I am also equipped with a voice simulator.
Pretty neat, huh, Nancy?
Fracture. Dench here. I want you to meet me at once. Now.
General Fracture.
Where's Dench?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
No, you. Been set up, huh?
Drop your gun, or there will be trouble.
Who are you? What are you?
I will ask the questions. You will answer. Otherwise, I will be forced to compress you into a tight tack.
Sledge, what are you doing to him?
Trust me, I am cognizant of what I am doing. I am regressing his mind to age 3. Now, where is Dench?
I want a cookie.
Duro, do you have such an item?
No.
I want a cookie.
Duro, see if you have anything that is cookie-like in appearance.
Got a compact.
Adequate. Now, there is your cookie. Now, where is Dench?
Coconut. More cookie. Dench and Borky at Dr. Deco's lab. You thought that'd be the last place you'd look, you meanie?
Let us proceed, Duro. We have circuitry, malfunction, circuitry, malfunction, circuitry, now. Whoa.
Sledge!
What's wrong with me?
Oh, Sledge, I don't know. I never took a shop course.
Thank heavens Captain Trunk told me where to find you. Hammer ran off before I could warn him.
Warn him about what?
That his body might reject his robotic components. It's happening now. If his armor and electronic devices are not removed at once, he's going to die.
Well, take everything off, hurry!
Leave me alone, Duro. Bork and Dench are still out there, and I want them.
Excellent, Borky. Soon my first battalion of terror androids will be complete, and the world will be mine. Right.
I love you.
Not now. Work.
Time to pack up and haul Burrow. Some crazy half-android cop knows you're here.
Let him come. We're ready, aren't we, Borky?
I love you. I honestly love you.
Not now. Now I want you in a fighting mode.
Kill, 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 kill.
Hold it. You are both under arrest.
You handle him.
Party is terminated. Stench.
That's Dench.
Whatever.
Bork. Seize him.
My turn, creep.
Destroy him, you coward! Destroy him!
Yes, obey, Bork. Obey. You lack the cognitive faculties for independence. You are nothing but a jumped up toaster.
Don't listen to him, you stupid android. Listen to me.
Bork not dumb. Bork have emotion. Bork love Dench.
Well, I don't love you, you waddling junkyard. Now kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
No, kill him.
Kill him!
Kill him.
Kill him. Do you. Kill you. Him. Kill him. Kill you. Kill him. Kill you. Kill him. Kill you.
Borky, get up.
You see, Dench, you and Bork suffered from the same fatal flaw. Human emotions. A problem I do not have. Therefore,
Freeze, Dench, it's over.
Sledge!
Look, he's rejecting his robotic self and trying to change back into a human being. I'm sorry, Detective. He's scrap iron.
No! It's not possible! I mean, I never... Well, we never... He's dead! Farewell, Sledge. Farewell, my lovely.
Dory.
Sledge, you're alive! Captain, he's alive!
Terrific.
Hammer was lucky. It wasn't designed that way, but I was able to convert his armored cybernetic shell into a super healing body cast. He is now completely well.
Well. Well is a relative term, Doctor.
Well.
Sledge, we're glad you're back, but if you're completely well, what's wrong with your arm?
listen, I gotta run. I'm late for the Jungle Warfare Singles weekend at the Ranger Base.
Hammer, what are you hiding?
Nothing. Well, this. I just gotten sort of attached to it. Actually, I think I finally got the hang of it.
Sledge! Stop! You're scaring him.
I'm only human. You know, Duro, our city shouldn't have meters just for parked cars. We ought to have them for people loitering on the sidewalk, too.
People meters, Hammer? What a ridiculous concept.
You're the one always saying I ought to be open to new ideas, Duro. Speaking of new ideas, ever tried one of these? They're pretty good. New from Japan. You want one? My treat.
No, thanks. No, I think you just killed my appetite.
Oh! Shoot. Can't even have a sushi dog in peace. You ready to kill something bigger than Duro's appetite?
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Get off the hood! Come on!
I'll get it.
I can't see a thing! Get him off the hood!
Sledge, I can't believe that sheer will kept you holding on to that car.
It didn't. My sleeve got cut on the windshield wiper.
Captain, I'd like to state my feeling that Sledge's actions today were well-intentioned.
Hammer, well-intentioned? It's like saying Gary Hart is unphotogenic.
But he's not unphotogenic. Oh, I see. You're being sarcastic.
All right, listen up, folks. Our sister precinct, the 33rd, is asking for our help. It seems that one of their detectives was brutally murdered a few weeks ago, and they're asking for our assistance in solving the case.
Sir, may I ask exactly how the detective in question was murdered?
Well, it says there that Detective Ginsburg was stabbed 17 times in the back.
Maybe it was a suicide. I mean, he may have been kind of limber and able to... Why doesn't the captain ever give my theories consideration?
Probably because you're usually wrong. Remember the time you tried to link the Jimmy Hoffa disappearance to the recent Jackson tour?
Hey, any guy who wears one glove and walks backwards is not to be trusted.
Oh, this is interesting. According to this, the late Detective Ginsburg and you shared one thing in common. He openly refused to be partnered with women. Ginsburg, like you, was a misogynist.
Whoa, 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 little lady. Just because I gave a guy a back rub once does not make me a misogynist.
Sledge, why don't we go to that other precinct tomorrow and conduct some interviews? Meet you here at 8 o'clock.
Good masculine thinking, Duro. You're losing more and more of your femininity every day. It's very attractive.
Oh, well, thank you. Try and keep it up.
What do you got me?
Inspector Hammer, I'm Officer Elizabeth Jenkins. You ran into me earlier today.
Oh, yeah, right. How's your partner?
Aside from the concussions and broken arms and multiple contusions, he's fine. As you can see, I'm unharmed.
Oh, this is my partner, Dory Duro. Let me just say, I'm sorry for that little accident this morning.
Oh, no apologies are necessary, Inspector. Your actions were completely justified.
Sledge, looks like you've got a fan. Regular Hammer groupie.
Go ahead, try and belittle the fact that there's a few people on this force who appreciate me for the competency I project. don't know about you, but I'm stuffed. What do you say we take a look at some of those videos I rented? On Golden Gun, Peggy Sue got murdered. The Way We Wounded. Home video target range. What'll they think of next?
Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
Remind me not to rent that one again. It's too expensive.
Thanks for answering the door so promptly. It was chilly outside.
Listen up, lady. I don't mean to sound rude, but just who in the hell are you?
I'm crushed, Inspector. How many times do we have to meet? Elizabeth Jenkins. You know, Officer Jenkins.
Oh, yeah, right. I didn't recognize you without the Billy Club. Well, just what do you think you're doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm getting ready to cook you dinner.
All right, female. Cop or no cop, the playtime is over. I don't much fancy having a strange woman in my kitchen cooking dinner for me. If I did, I'd still be married.
Oh, give it up, Sledge. Don't fight it. You felt the same thing I did the first time we met.
What? You mean whiplash?
I mean the excitement, the electricity, the sudden impact. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, lady, I tend not to feel a lot from the neck up.
Oh, Sledge. When I was transferred here over a few weeks ago, I thought for certain there wouldn't be a real man here on the force. That is, of course, before I saw you in action.
Hey, Jenkins, everybody likes a compliment once in a while, but you've taken things way too far. The last person who invaded my privacy here got pistol whipped. Dang fool should have left the second I agreed to buy those encyclopedias.
Baby, you can pistol whip me anytime.
What is the matter with you, Jenkins? Cops are supposed to use excessive force, not request it. I want you out of here pronto. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning and meet my partner.
Your partner? You mean that common trollop I encountered back at the station, that tramp?
Now that does it. Nobody berates my partner except me. And the only reason I give her such a hard time is to keep her at a distance. Vulnerability in law enforcement can be fatal.
I'm willing to risk it.
Can't you get the message? I'm not in the mood. I'm throwing you out of here.
No, please, baby, please, let me stay. I want to stay. I promise I'll be good or bad or whatever you want me to be. I love you. Love me.
Now you've gone and done it. You just broke a family heirloom. That lamp had great sentimental value. It accidentally electrocuted my grandfather.
I'm so sorry. Punish me.
Listen, woman, you want me to call the police over here?
But we are the police.
Don't confuse me.
You know, that's really not such a bad idea. I really do think the police should join this little party.
Help! Help! Inspector Hammer's taking advantage of me! Help!
What are you doing, Jenkins? Trying to make my bad reputation worse? Ow! Jenkins, you're sick. You need to get help.
What kind of help?
I don't know. Help from a qualified professional. Somebody you can talk to. Someone who will listen to you. Someone who will hopefully give you a full frontal lobotomy.
The only kind of help I need is from you, Inspector. Make love to me.
No way, lady. My motto is make war, not love. Take a hike now and we'll just forget this evening ever happened.
But I don't want you to forget.
Okay, lady, that's a very nice gun, but I got no time to play. You show me yours and I'll show you mine. All right, I admit it. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Not you, the gun. That .38 is a gorgeous weapon.
Don't you understand? I come here to pledge my undying allegiance. I would have blindly obeyed any command you gave me.
Stop quoting Oliver North and give me that gun.
I'm warning you. Don't try to take it away from me. I'll shoot.
Promises, promises.
Hey, did I just hear a gunshot?
Yeah, it came from Sledgehammer's apartment.
Oh.
Doro, what are you doing here this early?
Supposed to meet Sledge at 8.
It's 5 after 9. He's over an hour late.
I know, it's odd. He's consistently a half hour late. He's very punctual about that. I'm worried something happened to him.
Why?
Ooh. Rosebud.
Hello.
Oh, excuse me, I must have the wrong number.
Are you looking for Inspector Sledgehammer?
Yes. Who's this?
Officer Elizabeth Jenkins. I believe I met you yesterday at the station.
Oh, I see. Sled, Inspector Hammer was supposed to meet me at the precinct. Do you know why he's late?
Of course I do. He's exhausted from the night we spent together. I doubt Inspector Hammer will be able to be back for days. By the way, he told me to give you a message. Get lost.
Mayjoy, you wouldn't believe what happened to me last night.
Oh, I'd believe it. And it makes me sick to my stomach, you degenerate.
Daly, have you seen that new lady cop? What's her name? Jenkins? Oh. Dang. When it rains, it pours. Enough persecution. Doro, am I glad to see you. I had a nightmare last night, and I was awake for it.
As you can see, I'm busy. The Ginsburg case, remember?
Wait just a momento. What is it with everybody today? They're treating me like I'm the lowest species on Earth. Like I'm the latest Democratic hopeful.
Sledge, everyone's heard about what you supposedly did last night. They think it's horrible. I find it surprising and sad. I honestly thought I knew you better.
So did I. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. More importantly, I gotta find that Jenkins broad. She's dangerous.
Hammer, in my office, right this second.
That's her, the devil woman. Dive for cover.
Who said that weapon? Your career as a cop just ended today. I said put it away.
Now hold off, Captain.
I don't want to hear a sound coming out of that hole in your face. You've really bought it this time, Hammer. You have really bought it. Officer Jenkins here is leveling charges against you for sexual harassment.
What? That's crazy. The only thing I'm involved with is my gun, and it's strictly a monogamous relationship.
Well, according to this affidavit, she states that you coerced her into your apartment with the intent of an assignation.
She didn't want an assignation. She wanted to get it on. Captain, Jenkins is not playing with a full deck. She ordered me to make love to her at gunpoint. That's not exactly what I call safe sex. Look at this. Crazy broad shot at me.
Well, according to her report, she did that in self-defense. She is also pressing charges against you for assault.
Assault? Assault? That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Why, I ought to...
That's enough, Hammer. There's going to be a full departmental inquiry into this matter. This is the most shameful occurrence that's ever happened at my precinct.
How could it be worse than the time I busted the visiting Pope for loitering? But this never happened. Jenkins is a liar. Why else is she being so quiet?
I'm just too distraught. Why don't you just admit to what you did?
Oh. Captain, for the first time in my life, I'm innocent.
Hammer, turn your badge for good. You're never again going to cause me pain.
stands to make an accusation, then the accuser should be able to stand a little scrutiny.
So what are you trying to say?
I've worked for Sledgehammer a long time. Granted, Sledge is irresponsible, undependable, egotistical, insensitive, chauvinistic, sadistic, and cruel, but other than that, he's a terrific guy. And I think your grievances against him are bogus.
Listen, doll. My 3 weeks at this precinct have been an ordeal, and don't you try to make it any worse. Never should have transferred from the 3030, and you stay the hell away from my locker. You got that? She's all right. She fainted. I'm taking her outside to get some air.
Oh, my God, what made her faint?
She heard Moonlighting was in a rerun tonight.
Arrête ta mère dans l'escalier.
Arrête de mer de l'escalier.
Means stop looking at me that way, or I'll throw your mother down the stairs. And once again, arrête ta mère dans l'escalier.
Yellow.
Inspector, hi. I've got your slut of a partner over here with me. Why don't you come over to my house, 1153 Oceanic Drive, and we'll play. Or else.
All right, amigo. It's good to just broad that breaking up is hard to do. Never would have happened if you had been born a man, Dorothy. Just hold your horses, Jero. Hey, you start nagging and I'll leave that thing in your mouth all year.
Yes!
Ask a stupid question. Jenkins, you need to see a special kind of psychiatrist.
What kind?
The kind that's licensed to kill their patients. All right, Jenkins. Playtime's over. Now, unless you want to get measured for a designer Bonnie bag, you'll give yourself up.
Sledge. Thank God this is finally over.
It may not be over.
Why do you say that?
Jenkins may have a twin sister.
The following tag was shot in black and white, then artificially recolored. We promise you will not be able to see the difference.
According to our findings, Elizabeth Jenkins escaped 6 months ago from a home.
You mean a home?
That is correct. And apparently, while there, she became obsessed with TV police shows. Upon escaping, Jenkins used falsified records to enroll herself in the police academy.
Huh. So after being stationed at the 33rd, she naturally fixated on a cliched macho cop like Ginsburg. And when he rejected her psychotic advances, she killed him.
That's right. And then transferred here, where another similar murder almost occurred.
Hold it. You two expect me to believe that somebody with serious mental problems was able to slip through our screening process and become a cop? How could something as obscene as that happen?
That's not the question, Hammer. The question is, how could it have happened again? One guess as to why I'm in such a good mood.
Inspector Hammer has been kidnapped by aliens for use in laboratory experiments.
Close. Hammer is going to trial today for murder.
Captain, you don't seriously believe that Hammer shot Hugo Victor in cold blood, do you?
Doro, what I can't believe is that Hammer shot him only once. Restraint is not one of Hammer's strong points.
Captain, Victor is one of the biggest racketeers in this city. He had many other enemies besides Hammer.
But none as psychotic as Hammer. You see, Victor beat every rap that Hammer ever brought against him. So Hammer finally snapped.
I just don't believe he did it.
I don't believe he did it either.
I don't either.
Excuse me, sir. Do you think Inspector Hammer is guilty?
Yes, I do.
Who is that?
Hammer's attorney.
Here he comes. Here. What happened? Inspector Hammer, Susie Shallow from Channel 6 News. How does it feel to be charged with the murder of Hugo Victor?
I'm mad, that's what I am. Somebody else got all the fun of killing this cheese ball. Now I get the blame. So why don't you go cover a bake-off?
The death of Hugo Victor, tragic accident, or public service. Susie Shallow, Channel 6 News. Sledge. I know things are looking pretty grim right now. I just want to let you know we're behind you 100%.
I'm not worried, Duro. I'm going to get off. I'm a cop. Judges are our friends. We're on the same team.
All rise.
Look, there isn't a judge in this country who would convict me. Except her.
Court, Judge Ida Grubb presiding.
I just would like to say, Your Honor, that is a particularly becoming shade of black you're wearing.
Inspector Hammer, this court will not be influenced by flattery.
Would you rather have cash?
Sit down! Inspector Hammer, you're charged with murder in the first degree. How do you plead?
I never plead. Usually I don't even ask.
Just tell her guilty.
What?
I'll get you off on the appeal, and it will make a better ending for the movie of the week.
You egg-sucking leech.
How about a book?
Get out.
How about a musical?
Get out.
How about a musical based on the book?
Get out. Go chase an ambulance.
Or a book based on the musical. Go on. How about a rock video?
Inspector Hammer, what do you propose to do for counsel?
Clarence Darrow.
Your Honor, we can hire an attorney from the Safe Sledge Fund started at the precinct.
How much did you collect?
$1.99.
Inspector Hammer, the court needs an answer. What are you going to do?
Your Honor, I've decided to represent myself.
Hammer, you don't have to do that. I will lend you the money.
Thanks, but no thanks. And I plead not guilty. See, they're laughing. I got them in the palm of my hand.
The prosecution may call its first witness.
Your Honor, the prosecution calls R.C. Victor. Your relationship to the deceased?
Surviving son. And professional playboy.
Can you describe now, please, in your own words, the events of the night of January 24th?
Well, I'd arrived at the precinct to bail my father out after he'd been arrested for jaywalking by that gibbering homicidal maniac, Inspector Hammer.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. That slipped. That was just, I don't know. I was, whoop, see? Try it. Really.
Anyway, as I was saying, that turkey had the audacity to confront my father with a gun.
Hey, what's going on here? Who let this lungfish out of his cave?
Inspector, he paid his bail. We had to let him go.
Why?
Because that's the law.
You're kidding.
Hammer.
All right, Victor, okay, we'll release you. But nobody says we have to release you alive.
Go ahead, Hammer. You want to try something? I've got a black belt.
Yeah? I got a silver gun.
Yeah, I heard about that little thing.
Oh, wait!
What's going on out here?
Oh, I was just demonstrating some low-impact aerobics with Officer Smith here.
Hammer! I'll see that you're busted down a Cub Scout for this!
You just want to see me in short pants. Listen, you miserable can of tuna. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.
And the next day, Inspector Hammer shot my father.
No further questions, Your Honor. Inspector Hammer?
Yes, I was wondering if I could take the witness into a dark room with some rubber hose just for a short time, Your Honor.
I object, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll use a lead pipe.
The witness may step down. Prosecution would like to call Mrs. Rebecca Manderley. Mrs. Manderley, would you tell the court the events of the morning of the 25th?
Certainly. Inspector Hammer here came to see Mr. Victor that morning. I showed him into the study, and a few minutes later, I began to hear all sorts of cursing and shouting and crashing, and, well, suddenly there was a gunshot. Well, I ran into the study and... Oh, faith and be God.
Father! Mrs. Manderley canceled my father's golf appointment.
It was Inspector Hammer I saw in his car driving away that morning.
No further questions. Inspector?
Mrs. Manderley, how long did you work for Hugo Victor?
32 years.
32 years, that's a very long time. You must have liked him.
He was all right.
All right? I'd say you thought he was more than just all right. I'd say you loved him.
What?
In fact, you loved him enough to lie about who killed him. Ever since that first night when you met him, when you were dancing in the chorus of the hula bar, you've been in love with him. It was a whirlwind romance. Then your beauty faded and you became the dried-up, frustrated old hag you are today. But your love burned ever brighter. So you took any job you could just to be near him, and you became his housekeeper. You may as well admit it. You were addicted to love. But then he got a new girl, a younger, a prettier girl than you. A girl who had a gun tattooed right on her... Well, anyway, she was cute. You couldn't stand it. You couldn't take it anymore, so you stood behind the study door, and you waited until I left, and then you shot her in a fit of jealous rage. Now, that's really how it happened, isn't it, Mrs. Manderley?
Pish posh and nonsense. Hugo was terrible in the sack, so I dumped him. But he always paid a good wage, so I stayed on. And that's the end of the story right there.
Aha. Well, it was worth a try. No further questions, Your Honor. Read that back to me, would you?
What's the point between you and me? You don't have a snowball's chance in hell.
Thanks. That's what I thought she said.
You may step down. Mr. Burnham.
The prosecution would like to call Inspector Sledge Hammer. Inspector Hammer, why don't you give us your version of what happened that fateful morning?
Well, as long as I'm up here. See, I drove to Hugo Victor's house.
Inspector Hammer, to see you, sir.
Look, Hammer, state your business and get out of here, will you? I've got a tee-off time in half an hour.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm already teed off.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah, I'll take the penalty. I'm gonna watch you like a hawk. Wherever you go, I go, Hugo. Water hazard.
What are you doing, Hammer? You got nothing on me and you never will. And besides, even if you did put me behind bars, I'd be out just like that.
Then maybe I should put you away permanently. Oh! Boy, this is a tough course. Now I'm in a sand trap.
Hammer, I'm warning you. You've gone too far, Hammer. I'm warning you.
I'm gonna take a mulligan on this one.
And if anything does happen to me, my son's gonna take over the business. And he's even worse than I am.
Well, then I'll send you both on a permanent vacation. You can have a family reunion in the place where bad people go and burn for eternity.
I've already been to the Bahamas. Oh, no.
Oh, one of my better games. See you on the back nine. Divot breath.
So, when you left, Hugo Victor was still alive?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then how do you explain this?
I don't know.
Your Honor, I would like to enter as Exhibit A.
What, is it time for People's Court?
This videotape taken from one of the surveillance cameras at Hugo Victor's house.
Well, see you on the back nine. Divot breath. Can I see that part again where he gets shot?
Recess!
Inspector Hammer, what do you think of the videotape we just saw?
Well, I didn't think it had enough action, but it had a great finish. On a Hammer scale, I'd give it 4 bullets.
What do you think that...
Hey, I never think. That's what makes me a good cop. Now, will you get off my back, you prattling parasite?
Hammer! Hammer, that tape, what's going on?
I don't know. All I know is I did not kill Hugo Victor. I never forget the good times in my life. You know that.
Hammer, after that tape, it's going to take a miracle to get you off.
Well, say hello to Saint Hammer. I just thought of the one witness I can call who can save me.
Who are you going to call?
Your Honor, for my next witness, the defense would like to call Inspector Sledge Hammer.
Testing one. Inspector Hammer, the court is well aware of your distinguished record of excellence.
Well, you're too kind to...
No, I mean it. But let's move on.
Yeah.
Inspector Hammer, Hugo Victor was let go on bail. Why was that?
Because of namby-pamby judges who insist on stupid little details like search warrants and incriminating evidence and conclusive proof and stuff like that.
Yes, I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
Captain, if he keeps playing this tape, it's going to kill him.
I hope we get to hear side 2.
However, despite your frustration, you had no intention of killing Hugo Victor when you went to visit him. Is that true?
No way.
That's it, Hammer. I've
What?
heard enough.
It's going
Let's
quite
move on
well.
then to
Turn that damn
another
thing off.
arena
Well, let me
of
just
questioning.
fast forward to the good part here.
Can we
just get this over with? Hog breath. That's extra stuff. Oh, I don't know how that got on there. I think I went too far.
You're telling me.
Listen. Well, that's not right, is it? Get off me! This dang machine!
Stop! Have you gone completely mad?
Don't worry, she's not talking to you. She's talking to me.
Who are you talking to?
No, this is just, I just had a...
Inspector Hammer,
What?
surrender your weapon.
Sir? Your Honor, for its next witness, the defense would like to call Detective Dory Duro. This is where we get him on the run, Duro. Detective, will you kindly tell the court exactly what I said when I heard that Hugo Victor was going to be released from jail? Now, I want you to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The whole truth. Sledge, I don't think that's a good idea. They're not going to understand.
Detective, please. I'm sure you have nothing to hide.
As soon as we heard that Victor made bail...
I'm going to get you. You know that, don't you? I'm going to get you, you miserable can of tuna, if it's the last thing I do.
Gentlemen, this way, please.
Hammer, maybe Hugo Victor is innocent.
Duro, the sign said don't walk, and he deliberately stepped in the crosswalk.
I'm talking about racketeering.
Hey, come on. He's so crooked, he moonlights as a corkscrew.
We don't have any proof.
Not yet.
Hammer, you're not thinking of doing something illegal, are you?
Manufacturing evidence is a time-honored police tradition. Come on, Captain, just this once, let's go over the edge. Huh? Just a little piece of evidence, just something small, like a body. All right, that will be all. Thanks for nothing, blabbermouth. Your Honor, are your shoes too tight? I just was checking. For my next witness, I would like to call Captain Trunk. For my next witness, I would like to call Captain Trunk. Captain, please. Captain Trunk. Captain Trunk, have you ever known me to be violent or irrational? Let me rephrase that. Have I ever been violent or irrational, but without a reason?
Your Honor, do I have to answer that?
Why don't we just skip ahead to the multiple choice? Would you please describe to the court the events that took place after I returned from visiting Hugo Victor?
Hammer, you don't want...
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, it was like this.
Hi there. Oops. Whoop. Well, I just thought I'd come by and say hello to you two. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, isn't it? It's a very natty tie you're wearing, Captain.
Hammer? Have you been whiffing gunpowder again?
No. See, I just returned from a very successful meeting with Hugo Victor, and I think our problems are over.
Hello?
And that was the phone call that informed you that Hugo Victor was murdered.
Yes.
Now, would you describe to us your exact thoughts as soon as you found that out?
No, you didn't do it. It's finally happened, and now you've gone and done it. I
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I lost control for a second.
Yes, he did. That'll be all. Thank you. Then what did I say?
That for 2 cents you'd blow Hugo Victor to fish food and give back change.
Then what happened?
You mean before you bit Mr. Victor in the hand, or after you kicked him in the shins?
In simple layman's terms.
It was a heart shot. Direct center, just like you always do.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do the question.
The bullet fragments were from a .44 Magnum, just like you always carry.
Right. No, thank you. No further
And
questions.
we found a full set of prints.
Hey.
That were exactly like yours.
I said that's enough. Don't you understand English? Thank you. For my next witness, the defense would like to call R.C. Victor. Mr. Victor, did you get along with your father?
Sure.
He used to slap me around a little, but what are dads for?
Oh, right. You mean like he got you in a chokehold when you were sleeping, that kind of thing?
Well, we'd horse
Someone
around.
in front here, booms, that kind of thing?
No.
Indian burn, yeah?
No.
Inspector Hammer,
Burn, that kind of thing? Objection overruled. Enough chit-chat. Mr. Victor, is it not true that you recently had a serious falling out with your father with respect to when you would take over the family business?
Well, yes.
Yes. And isn't that also true that if anything happened to your father, you would be the one to inherit everything?
Yes, that's true, but...
But, me no buts. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I submit to you that this man had the opportunity, the motivation, and the means with which to kill his father, and in fact, he did it!
But I was out in the backyard pruning the roses when he was shot.
You're lying!
No, I'm not.
You're lying!
No, I'm not!
You know you're lying!
Cross my heart!
You're lying!
On my father's grave.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
It's about time. You may step down. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may retire to ponder your verdict. In the meantime, this court is in recess.
Anybody needs any help with parking tickets? Because I can help you out on that.
Hammer!
Everybody.
Where's your dignity, man?
I don't know, but I know where it's going to be if I get no takers. I'm doing 10 to 20 for murder.
You hold it yourself.
You got a hold of me already. Movie violations.
Listen, I'm behind you all the way.
That's nice of you, Duro. But they don't have co-ed jails. I'll tell you what, we'll split the time.
Hammer!
What? She offered.
Inspector Hammer, any predictions about the future?
Yes. Scientists will perform the first brain transplant, and you'll be the recipient.
The jury has reached a decision.
Oh, finally. How long were they out?
30 seconds.
Ooh.
Will the defendant please rise?
Of the charge of murder in the first degree, we find the defendant, Inspector Sledgehammer, guilty.
How about the best 3 out of 5?
Inspector Hammer, do you have anything to say before I render my extremely harsh and incredibly painful sentence?
Yeah. I want a cell with a western exposure. I don't like the sun waking me up in the morning.
It's enough. You know, we're not talking about a slap on the wrist here.
Wait, what did you
It is
say?
the-
Did you say wrist?
Wrist.
Wait, I just thought of something. Anybody could have impersonated me and faked this tape. Can't even see my face. All they would have needed was somebody with my size and my build. Somebody like R.C. Victor.
That's impossible. I was in the garden.
No, you weren't. You waited behind the study door, and when I left, you came in and you shot your own father. Even a world-class sprinter couldn't have made it from the rose bushes to the study between the time you heard the shot and you appeared on that video screen. You see how long it took me to say it?
That's a lie. I ran track in high school. It was easy.
Oh, yeah? Then what about that? And what about that?
I cut myself shaving.
No, you didn't. All right, you're going to jail, snail bait, for the murder of your own father. Oh! Stand back! Hey, thanks a lot for taking away my gun, Your Honor.
Nag.
Out of my way!
As you can see, a mild gunfight has broken out here behind me in the courtroom.
Nuts.
Oh, this is amazing.
What do you mean?
For once, the press came in handy.
So what would you have done if you had been found guilty?
I could have done that time standing on my head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, Hammer, when you go to prison, they take your gun away.
You're pulling my leg, right?
No.
Well, you could see it like on Visitor's Day or something, right?
No.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
I can never shoot that light out before it goes on. Speed. I need more speed. All right, Slime Bucket. You got me this time, but... No wonder my coffee's been tasting like mud lately. Where's my landlady? Probably out raising rents.
Excuse me, could you help me? This door's stuck.
Bad plumbing, stuck doors. It's like living in a roach motel. That should do it. I'm Inspector Hammer. I'm a cop.
Thanks, I think.
So I guess you lost your key, right?
I don't have a key.
What, do you always break into your own apartment?
This isn't my place. Kim!
Then you're under arrest for breaking and entering.
But I didn't break in, you did.
Well, then you're under arrest for entering.
Look, my name is Sally Vincent. My cousin Kim moved in here 2 months ago, but I haven't heard from her. And I'm worried.
Yeah, she probably went out for lunch and the landlady rented her apartment.
I'm really worried about Kim. She insisted on moving in here. Wanted to see if she could make it as a model.
Well, what agency did she work for?
She was signed with the Continental Model Agency. I just came from there. They said that she did work for them 3 weeks ago, but they haven't heard from her since. This is a picture of her. I don't know what to do. If you're a policeman, I need help.
Well, you know what they say? We protect and serve. And cuddle.
Looking for birthmarks, Sherlock?
No, I'm on a case here, and I thought maybe the girl's picture might be in this magazine.
Those centerfold ladies have as much on their bodies as they do on their minds.
Yes.
I went through the microfilm of the newspapers for the last few months, and I found this. There is a Continental agency, and it seems to check out okay.
Hammer, a body's been found at 625 Stamford Street, apartment 15.
Why does that address sound familiar?
You live there.
I live there.
I just said that.
You just said that.
Get out of here!
John must have been a maniac.
Yeah.
Shot the door to pieces just to get inside.
Yeah, I always forget about that. Where is she?
Oh, she left about 20 minutes ago.
You're telling me a dead body walked out of here?
Hey, I didn't say it was a dead body. They took her to the hospital.
Oh.
Named Sally Vincent.
Yeah, I know.
Age 22.
Yeah.
Lives in Nebraska. Looked like a drug overdose.
Oh, drug overdose. She was squeaky clean.
What a tragedy. I do hope the poor girl will be all right. What happened to my door?
Termites. So you can forget the rent increase.
That reminds me, Mr. Hammer. Your rent's past due.
Yeah, so is the plumber. So when he shows, I pay.
Sure, I sit with no money while you run around chasing dead bodies.
Look, right now I'm gonna go check out a model agency. And when I get back, if that plumber has not shown up, I am personally gonna turn him into toxic waste. You got it?
What a chump.
Yes, honey. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Oh, marvelous. Yes, that's it. Okay, a little more this way. Good. Marvelous. Okay, one more there. Ah, yeah. Oh, I like it. Butch, thank you. All right, Butch, you ready for the snow job? Okay, let the snow go. Okay, Cindy, let's do it. Oh, yes. More snow, Butchie. Oh, that's it, Cindy. Around this way. Good girl. Good. Loose them off. There we go. Oh, that's it. More snow, Butch. Oh, that's marvelous. They'll love this in Boston. Oh my God. Who and what are you, you clumsy buffoon? You were disrupting a Don Merrill shoot.
I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer, and I came to ask you if you...
Bad. Can't you see we're being creative here?
Listen, Shutterbrain. I ask, you talk. You got it?
Well, you'll just have to come back later. I am on a horrible deadline. Try it again, Cindy. Let's take this off here. That's fine. Okay, loosen the muscles. Oh! You have destroyed my entire icy white set. You are a clumsy buffoon.
Listen, Tiptoes, don't you know men don't wear earrings? Women wear earrings. Men wear tattoos.
Oh? I've got one of those, too.
Oh, you need help. I'll bet you've worn out every psychiatrist's couch in town.
Oh, just shut up, you.
Hey, don't call me you.
I'm Jessica Hayden, and I own this studio. Now, what's going on here?
I'm Inspector Sledge, and I'm looking for information about Kim Field.
I see. Why don't we talk in my office? I'm a little behind, so I'll have to check out Christy's outfits while we chat. Try it without the robe, darling. Yes.
I understand Kim Field was with your agency.
Just for a short time. Frankly, she was too inexperienced for big-time modeling. Her cousin came in here earlier looking for her, but we had no information. Let's try it with just the teddy.
Did you know Kim's cousin Sally was in the hospital right now, unconscious? Did you know that?
Oh, how dreadful. I do hope she'll be all right.
Do you remember anything at all about Kim? Did she mention anything about relatives or contacts or kneecaps or anything?
Let's try something completely different. I'm sorry, Inspector. I really am. I wish I could help you.
Oh, baloney. The only thing you wish was that you were queen of the forest.
Inspector, I have a business to run.
Yeah? And I got a case to crack.
Inspector, I'm sorry. Our girls do not accept home phone numbers.
That's not a phone number. That's a citation for indecent exposure. The only time that girl has anything on is when she's got a coat on her tongue.
You bungling idiot! The girl's still alive now. You were supposed to stop her from going to the authorities.
I told you I am a photographer, not a killer. Besides, she never saw me. I forced some pills down her throat and ran. Believe me, we're safe.
Maybe.
Who are you calling?
The police. If I complain to the cops about that clown Hammer ruining our shoot, then maybe it'll just get him off of our backs.
All right, Hammer, as far as you're concerned, you're off the Kim Field case. It's closed.
Oh, come on, Captain. Let me go back to that model agency. I'm telling you, something is fishy.
Go back? Why? Is there something you forgot to destroy? Jessica Hayden called me. She's mad as hell.
Captain, trust him. He knows what he's doing. Ooh, did I say that?
It's a gut instinct.
Hammer, your gut instincts almost get me fired once a week.
It's instincts that make good cops, not those silly rules against chokeholds. Hey, sometimes criminals ask me for chokeholds.
Captain, someone has to go down to that agency. It's our only link to the Fields girl.
All right, good idea. Hammer, you go back down there and you apologize, or you'll be pounding a beat on Skid Row, picking up wine bottles.
Well, this is great. Sally Vincent's in the hospital, her cousin is still missing, and we're standing around here like Mario Cuomo.
Como.
Right. Poor kids don't even have next of kin to take care of them. You're a fellow woman, Duro. Think of something.
That's your full name, Michelle Bouget.
Right.
Huh? And you have no close relatives?
No. Unfortunately, Papa died water skiing and Mama died scuba diving.
You don't mind traveling overseas on photo assignments?
Oh, no, I love ocean travel.
Good. I think you're going to make an excellent model, Michelle. Now, if you'll just sign our standard agency contract.
Okay.
And don't forget your telephone number. Welcome to Continental Models and a bright new future.
Thank you very much, Miss Hayden.
Well, bye. What do you think?
She's perfect. She'll make our clients very happy.
Major, have you seen Duro?
Not yet.
Ah, that's the trouble with girls. They're always primping.
Hammer, over here. You apologize to that modeling agency woman yet?
Sir, real men don't apologize. Frankly, I'd rather be shot.
Hammer, don't give me those kind of options. Apologize. That's an order.
Oh, come
on. Apologize.
All right, girls, let's try it from the top. Heads up, chests out. Swing those. Darling, don't look down at your feet. Look, just watch me, okay? Smooth, provocative, alluring. Got it? Okay, quick. Let's see Brandy do that. Go ahead.
Oh, I am just not used to these shoes, Miss Hayden. They feel like cowboy boots with 9-inch heels on them.
High heels make your legs look very sexy. Now let's just see you walk again, Brandy, okay? No, Brandy, you've got to try a little harder. Now project your sensuality.
Are we doing a fashion show or a beauty contest?
Are you questioning my methods?
No. I was just wondering if we're selling the clothes, or us.
Well, why don't you let me worry about that?
Okay.
Let's just take a break, okay? Take a break now. Go on. Go.
Thank you for helping me out back there. I need this job real bad. I guess I'm just trying too hard.
Oh, that's okay. What part of Texas are you from?
Oh, I'm from this little bitty town about 50 miles outside of Dallas.
Oh, yeah? You got family there?
No, afraid not. I'm the end of the line.
Yeah, me too.
You know, all the girls around here are from out of town.
Yeah. You know, it seems like none of these girls have any family.
Michelle, you were very disruptive during class. Now, I'm warning you, toe the mark or else.
I thought men weren't allowed in here.
There are no men in here.
Jessica, that crazy policeman's in your office. You know, the big one with that horrible tie that clashes with everything?
I'm going to deal with you later.
Oh, honey, let me help you with that.
So Fawn Hall turned you down, right?
What is it, Inspector? I'm very busy.
All right, look, I got something I got to say to you. Okay, you see, didn't mean to disrupt your studio yesterday. There, I said it.
That's an apology?
It's as close as I get. I'm a cop.
Yes.
Hey, what's this doing here? That's my partner, Duro.
Partner? No, I don't think so. That's Michelle.
Michelle?
Meryl, would you bring in Michelle, please? Yeah, she's new. She said she just got in town from Canada.
This is my partner, Dory Duro. See that birthmark on her thigh right there? I remember that from a stakeout that we were on in a massage parlor. That was a crazy doobly.
You wanted to see Michelle? Oh.
Well, there she is right now. Hey, Dory, what are you doing here? You're out of uniform.
You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Come on, Duro, what? You...
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know where my head is at. I guess my eyes are just not seeing what they think they're seeing.
Probably from mixing up too many different colors.
Yes, that's probably it. No, she doesn't look anything like my partner. No, my partner is uglier and much thicker of limb, fatter of the, and she has a big with no, it's off. No, but I'm saying, no, you're much prettier than my partner. Listen, I really do have to go. You know how the streets are with the crime every. I'm gonna try and get them.
They must be using cops for brain transplants.
Yeah.
Michelle, do you have any idea of why he called you Duro?
No. Guy's cracked. I've never seen him before in my life.
Well, I hope we understand each other. You're here to model, and that's it, right?
Right.
Good. Okay, well, you just run back to the show because we don't have a lot of time.
Okay, bye.
I don't think she's kosher.
What difference does it make? She's going to be 1,000 miles away from here after the show, and it's all legal. We've got her name on the contract.
Well, you may think it's that easy, but I'm not so sure.
Oh, mellow out, Meryl. This is our last show in this town, and then I'm going to move the whole operation to New York. Now, why don't you just go powder your nose and get ready for the show, okay? Go on.
Miss Davis, are you in there? Hey, what happened to the plumber?
What is it?
Did the plumber show up? I gotta have a gondola to walk to the bathroom.
I don't understand. I thought I saw a plumber here the other day. He left right before I found that poor girl's body.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Miss Davis. He didn't do a very good job, okay?
I knew he was a lousy plumber when I saw his lily white hands and his earring.
Plumbers and earrings? What's next, Teamsters and pantyhose?
You'd think on his earring it would be a little pipe or a wrench, but it was a tiny camera. Ah!
A camera?
This is our beautiful Christy, modeling an exquisite ensemble by Loupé of Paris. Notice how her gorgeous blonde hair falls on her white shoulder pads and highlights her pure silk body.
Perfect. 10,000.
I'm sure Your Highness meant 10,000 to start, correct?
Oh, Jessica, you always were a hard bargainer. 20,000.
Remember, you do pay for what you get.
She will be a wife.
And now, presenting Brandy, all naughty and dressed in pink.
25,000. She will be a mistress.
And now, last but not least, Michelle, feisty and full of fire.
50,000. She will be a wife and mistress.
That's it, girls. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Your Highness. I'm glad you're pleased.
Jessica, you have outdone yourself. Well, a private jet is waiting. We leave within the hour.
The girls will be ready.
Did we get the job, Miss Hayden?
I should say so. He's hiring all of you.
What agency did you say we were going to be working for?
I didn't. But believe me, it's one of the biggest in the world.
Oh, isn't that exciting? Our first big modeling job.
Okay, girls, time to celebrate. Meryl, the champagne.
Tastes funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It tastes really funny.
But don't worry about it. Come on.
Oh, yeah, let's drink up.
Duro, I'm at the model agency. It's a white slavery ring. I need help right away.
Shame on you. You're missing the party, Michelle. You forgot your drink. Drink!
Oh! Your little white slavery ring is over, Meryl.
No.
Yes. Detective Duro, police.
So, Meryl was right. You are a police officer.
That's right. And you're under arrest.
Oh, really?
Get her! She's a cop!
Sledge!
Just like in the movies. Handsome leading man saves frail, helpless girl. Hey, I wore that tie to the prom, mammal face. Wait, there's something on your sword. Freeze!
All right, that's it, Hammer. We'll take it from here. All right, round them up. You took an awful chance, Doro. But good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, but what I want to know is, where do you wear a gun with an outfit like that?
Good. Thank you. Good news. Sally's gonna make a full recovery. What about our cousin?
Kim's being flown back from the Far East tomorrow.
We have the names and places of all the girls who were sold into white slavery.
Has everyone involved promised their cooperation?
Yeah, all except one group.
Who's that?
The girls in Vegas. They're having so much fun, they don't want to come back. See, you don't have to wear clothes in Vegas, and they don't take it, but they say, put your money into this box, and you put it in, and you don't get it back, and they love it.
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা, একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস? পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার।
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই? ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নেই। যাও, বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমা একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটরসাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো, যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা, তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতেও তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই।
তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে। মিলাজুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Nhầm buổi tía nó xóa ha ha. Tía thầy nhót. Tía thầy nhót này mà, bình tĩnh tự tin và tự tin. Bình. Rồi bài cái đổ buồn luôn mà, sự là khỏe đấy. Nhưng mà thầy say bài ấy, mình chia sẻ. Có sa ra hả? Có ra can. Đúng vậy. Át này, binh. Xong. Là át luôn mà. Sao có xin ra ấy, nhưng mà anh giấu dùng rồi. Ui, xét này. Xét đây là vài cảnh đẹp đẹp chịu được. Không sao, đây rồi. Bay cho đời, quay đều, quay ui, con lắc rồi sao cút. Mày đi, xong rồi có át rồi. Ngày đánh bài va vẫn. Sao ra còn bài đẹp phết. Định mạnh cái xét này, ui, bình điết. Xét là mình sẽ thiếu là một cái cung mà. Cái cung một con Kizana hoặc là một con Nautilus. Để lấy cái thú tượng để cho in nào. Bắn cung không? Bắn cung lấy đồ cho art trước đi thầy. Ui, rồi xong nhặt nhầm đồ. Ha ha. What the hell man. Nhặt nhầm đồ. Thế mà cũng đòi lái xe. Đùa tao à? Đùa tao không vậy. Thế mà cũng một cộng một ending trồn ngủ không? Trồn thầy không? Cinderella này cút, có một cút, đều hiểu. Nhặt ngu đấy. Ngu đấy. Rớt ở đây. Rồi xong. Sao có thằng này đây nhỉ? Thì phải có ai mà phải có cái thằng này ở đây nhỉ? Đúng rồi. À, đủ 4 rồi mà. Cút. Nè. Xong. Chịu rồi, nhặt nhầm đồ lúa tắc ngủ nó máu nhỉ? Rồi xem đi. Trời ơi, không ai nhận được cái gì. Chơi nhận không? Ở đây. Vòng quay may mắn, vòng quay vô cực. Anh 2 vòng à? Quay đều ra cái pet đổ ai đi, ra cái pet đổ đó. Đi ra qua. Đi quay được vào pet Omega. Chịu rồi, tí vào lừa tao. Đi qua mà trôn, lại đi qua. Trôn tố bố. Đi trôn tao, đi xin à? Đi xin chuẩn không vậy? Rồi xong, bình. Xong, thắng. Không thắng. Suýt thắng. Quả phe bắn được phết nhưng mà suýt thắng thôi. Thầy bay tốc độ cao ấy. Bay tốc độ cao luôn. Sợ cái gì. Cút. Bắn này phê. Có cái ấy này. Có cái đấm cho xét bình. Đây phải gỡ đồ của thằng này ra. Gỡ đồ thằng này và cho xét thực sự binh không? Nó cầm con này vẫn được. Gỡ đồ nó ra cho xét à? Được trai nhở? Ui, trai điếc. hiu nhở? Có quá hiu này giảm hiu này. Mày hiu của gái. Giảm hiu luôn. Át à? Ê, trùng bài nha. Sao ngày tự nhiên át làm chí? Có đánh bài tớ không? Có đánh bài át nó choáng, con lắc có choáng, khó chịu đấy. Thả thôi thua. Át con lắc có choáng, khó chịu đấy. Kéo thua. Bé em ngu à? Con lắc át là bạn yếu nhở? Át một. Của mình là tích lỗi tại lâu ấy chứ. Thua. Đi thắng, con ao ngu khỏe quá. Có một đồ on. Có một đồ on sự khó đấy. Át này. Để chất 8 mà để nhét 4 đấy vào này. 8 là cần cho qua mỏi. Chất 9 thì con xì vào xong. Sinh ra vào nữa. Định mệnh. Đúng rồi, định mệnh. Sinh ra vào bình. Mẹ bác sư. Rồi bay tốc độ cao, anh ác quỷ mà, anh hóa ác quỷ lobby World 2. Rồi chỉ gọi anh là bố. Anh là bố của lobby World 2. Ai à? Một đồ à? Ai à? Rồi một đồ ánh sáng. Cùng đao không? Cùng đao. Ui. 20% tốc đánh truy xuyên phá à? Đây đâu? À đây không phải. Ôi trời ơi. Thôi xong rồi. Mong là có bắn ra. Biết nháy mà mong là bắn ra. À đấy. Phải thủ tượng. Mong có bắn ra. Anh lỡ nhặt nhầm rồi. Không có 36 máu chứ. Đầu 3 tổng 9 à? Nếu biết sống không? Rồi, anh được 382.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো। তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন গোড়া বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজের যথেষ্ট ছোট করছে। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন, আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমার বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যি খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
লাইলির আজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
হ্যাঁ। আরে আপনি এখানে চলে কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে এনে।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এনে কি আছে? মামা, আ মামা, মামা, মামা।
এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চ্যাংরা পোলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওরা ছাড়া আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, না ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আপনার কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন? দুলা ভাই নাম গো লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে, ও আমার ওরে পছন্দ করে। কি কইলি? দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলা ভাই। দুলা ভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম। চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি। দুলা ভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন? দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটাই যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় আমরা চেহারা দেওয়া মুখে এমনি। আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। ভাই আপনি চালান। আচ্ছা আরে যান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
Chín tám ạ. Ai, 98 này. Phải bay một thanh rồi. What the hell boy. Rồi, bye bye. Yeah, đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đùa của bài kiếm tiền 36 thì đến 80 tỷ. 88 8 tỷ để vay 10 lần của chứng sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Của đời sinh cũng căng ấy chứ. Của 37 ta lợi dụng á. Người thua. Tận lại. Xong rồi bay ba sáu mời kiếm lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Chuyện buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, cứ chừng. Chít. Ui, không đấu à? Động rất luôn mở trung tâm. Rồi 2 lần có thể đi. 3 lần có thể đi. 4 lần 5 lần 22 đúng tiền sắp được nước màu này 39 tỷ năng lượng giống hải ở đây ạ theo 1 tỷ năng lượng giống nhỉ. Cái gì đấy chỉ cần nói nha. Tỷ năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vách lưỡi kiếm uy lực. Ui, bây giờ hút cút rồi tí vậy nam à bài chọn không vậy thầy ơi. Này đấy tên hai con chưa được, hai con hút ly tại 59 màu rồi. Phải tiêu rồi. Phải tiêu hút lên đi. Đó. Đó. Không bay ở không tính. Nha. Mốt rồi. Mốt phải sẽ bay được 5 lần bay luôn. Chờ nó mệt lắm. Chờ đâu 5 quả Green. Còn cái gì đấy là cái chợ ngay Legendary của tao. What đi của tao đâu. What đi. Rồi về à. Legendary đây rồi. Cộng một tỷ sức mạnh. Quát ly nữa là đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp. Đều được nhé. Là Legendary của bạn này sử dụng cái cục đấy. Ở cuối này, cuối này. Quát ly xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá. Đều được. Cũng là xanh lá thật đấy. Là bạc poison nhé. Nhau 1, 2, 3, 4 là sẽ xịn lắm. Bên chị Watley này còn 9.000 thôi á. Đúng nhỉ? Rồi, Watley là gì? Uầy, 200k. What the hell? Lấy gì đấy? Kiếm mà. Lưỡi kiếm một bố 15k power. Trong cái này 9k 100k exit 2k exit epic. Hoặc gì kia là 9k exit.
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এমএন কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
খালাম্মা, আরে এত ভারী ব্যাগ আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
আরে সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কে মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনে মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চেনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারের ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা, আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান, তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও, আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও, তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না, আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা,
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো। আচ্ছা বাজান,
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও, আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোস্ত। গরুর গোস্ত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোস্ত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোস্তে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা? আমি যাই, আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা, মাংসটা যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই, এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই, তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু আগে কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
এই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই, তুই ওরে দাম গাছ গেলা? হ্যাঁ, ও আইছে তো কি হয়েছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কথা চস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায়, আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা, তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা। আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামনি।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মায়েরা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিন্তার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Trận sao? Nên vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng vào trận trước này. Hai thằng trong một trong hai trận trước. Đó để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ phải để ý. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Nhận mặt. Sau thương nhớ nhau mà ngập ngừng không muốn rời. Tại sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa gửi lấy Ari, nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy chú búa Ari không? Ngàn ở phía trước cho trong ai phải không? Nghe rồi chỉ không sao qua đây tay xiên trên mày đi đâu chôn à? Tạm ấy tạm luôn quan tiếp từ xong rồi ơi giờ làm thế đánh cũng bành sợ thế nó đánh cây Sa Long Vương thì thua đấy. Được khổng lồ một khổng lồ cái gì đấy mở doan cảnh vệ thần dương hai thần dương vật ở nhau hai khổng lồ không cảnh vệ xử lý rồi xong nhà tranh bài của tớ làm ơn đấy đâu đấy mày phải đấy nhở cứ chơi chứ 14 lap nhanh nhẹn bớt 4 rồi à 1.2 à Dương ơi, đây chuyển chuột tội thú tượng với cả giáp máu ánh sáng thì cái nào ánh sáng ngon hơn? Đây mà bình gì 200 lap đi không tật này 51 này 200 lap được đấy được 200 lap không nhả nhớ được rồi chạm tay à 19 nhớ là được 190 mà còn 200 lap của thầy ơi. Bớt đủ 80 củ được bớt lần nữa ăn đét vậy rồi tao bớt lần nữa đấy xong rồi tao mới cút bên kia bớt 5 ấy xong rồi mình cút bên kia được mình chia lên nhà đã chia ra bình rồi xong lên 9 nhà chia xong rồi lên 9 xong rồi lên 9 thì mình được xét và là bình full form rồi form này có nhắc là cái gì đâu what chứ sao không nhắc được hắc ám kìa nhắc được tử thần hắc ám chỉ có June thôi sự bay một chỗ ác quỷ nhỉ mèo 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 không vậy thắng quay xóa được à đầu ấy à 53 của thêm mấy lap nữa nhiều record lại 200
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মে
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন
মানে
মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে। আচ্ছা এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোর টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা কথাই কইছি, হয়তো আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো ওখান দিয়ে।
কি বলতে চলেছ? আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ। দেখো এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
দৌড়াবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললে আইসো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন।
মানে?
মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিতেছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি?
মানে?
মানে বুঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি হচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরে আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগেই হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। হ্যাঁ, আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র তুমি কি করো।
Ok, hôm nay sẽ tăng tăng tốc biên, tăng một tốc. Let's go đến những cái chạy những hành tinh kia rồi. Planet. Wow, sao không biết đâu. Ui, một con này xong. Con nào Gana giờ này vậy? Được lắp đồ xét chưa nào? Sao tí không vậy? Cái đéo ở đây. Đéo gỡ đồ nhỉ? Gỡ đồ là ngon rồi. Công Gana giờ này cũng gọi là sử dụng chiếc bình chi linh ấy. Lại sẽ boost tốc mắc bình chi linh cho em 1.9 1.3 triệu, bay phân nữa rồi. Quay đều. Let's go broccoli. Boost đến hành tinh khủng long tao. Hành tinh khủng long và tiến hoa thải. Ok broccoli ơi, mắc tốc độ này rồi. Nào ê, một năm mấy này mà nó chỉ cho ăn được mấy trăm 100.000 như này đấy, thắng luôn mà tiêu biểu. Mắc cái broccoli 300.000 này, 300 để thêm nhạc tinh quá. Đây thì một lần nữa ra đâu anh là người may mắn, anh là người nghèo. Cô tạo anh là người may mắn, tổng tính 30 quả. Có cái năng rồi này, bị sập giống với kiếm. Có cái kiếm xong rồi, không game. May mắn chất 5-20 tiền thôi chứ đâu. Không ra còn đồ xí nữa. Lắp cho thằng này đi, để rồi lại xong. Rồi đi đến này tiếp ấy. Mắc phải mắc phải ba vậy. Này, mất này là mắc gì nhỉ? Mất tên rồi. Đây là trẻ may mắn. Phải chứng thứ nhất là về revert lên 1 triệu revert lên revert nhỉ, được phải chứng thứ nhất là phải revert đi, phải chứng này đen lắm. Revert ôi không, để bay thì nó bay thì nó bay đã vào cái 15 hết của tao gì rồi revert level 1 rồi sao quest revert xong mới có quest à, chuồn bảo ha lấy trốn mình cả bật ui quần chắc sợ mày đi tấn độc lập sẽ lên là 2 mình làm gì đây đơn giản đen hoặc xài 3 xài 2 xong anh là kẻ may mắn. Ok broccoli đúng ok chà rồi nhỉ, trên đi cái trứng không 2 củ vẫn là mấy cái trứng đấy mà nhưng mà phá còn rồi mình sẽ lên được sẽ đến tiếp theo mình quay lốt ta binh ra gì đây, con số gì thua này, huyết kiếm mà nữ rồi cho zone à, huyết kiếm cùng đao kìa. Đấy xin lát đã có loại đấu sĩ rồi, còn có loại hiền giả nữa epic này ngon. Một chỗ chắc bị đi phân rồi anh sẽ vào anh 70 máu mạnh rồi xong mày đi rồi xong rồi đi đổi mua này đó. Cái này là mỗi khi hiền giả độc nhất bắt đầu tại 2 hàng giữa. Yes. máu vào chân bố. Hết rồi á? Không rồi. Rồi. Vẫn là một con le. Đây là gì của cái trước. Thế chỉ thế thôi. 30 à? Sáng. Đéo có tiền mà nâng. Mày đéo có tiền thì phải nâng đấy chứ. Yên. Cái này đấy. Tí cái này đấy. Yep. Thêm 1,7 mở lên 10 lần nữa. Mở lên 10 lần nữa. Chôn không. Epic luôn. Bây giờ đang là nó tự lên xếp cái chọn này. Đang sẽ làm 18 trên 10 à? Hơi kinh nghiệm không mỗi vòng đấu không? Mona kiếm vào. Rồi cả một cái đầu phép ấy, cả một cái quyền trượng ấy. Cinderella à? Chỉ làm 4 tiền quyền trượng xong. Yes, Cinderella 4 tiền quyền trượng. Đỉnh. Xong rồi hết tiền. Cái gì đấy? Godly, mày đi. Xong rồi. Godly, không tự dùng bảo Mythic. Không phải Godly à, game này không phải tên là Godly à. Mày đi. Sự là mạnh ấy. Ê, cái này có đát à? Anh à, đợi biết đấy. Nhìn đát thì này. Đát cái may mắn. Linh rồi. Chi rồi. Đây để cái này cho mạnh. Đang là cái may mắn. Của đát đi sự nhanh ấy. Đát hồi nhanh phết. Mình nhớ biết cái đát hồi là nào. Từ Nhật đến 200 ấy. 200 người ra bạch đát xong ra gì. Thì ra mở ra mới thích mà sự mấy cái quân ở cái chạy này dưới đấy. Cái game này nó sẽ nhất dễ. Qua một 2 quan liên tục trong 2 lần liên tục hết rồi. Rồi, 4 cái. Chém nó. Nghe tiếng biết mình chém nó. Vua trưởng 75 rồi này. Ngon. Thực sự nó ở đây tách vua, một cái lần trắng ạ. 180 à? Gì đấy? Thắng vào đây á. 180 à? 81, 182. Nhặt hết mũ vải. Không ra mũ rồi. Được, trời nói. Đâu? Chỉ một kia nè, xuân ra. Nhìn ra. Phút thủy đại binh. Này sẽ tập cho đây rồi. Mũ này, anh sẽ nhặt full và mũ lại. Yes sir boy. 188 12 cái nữa. 188 90 10 cái nữa. 22 91 92 93 94 95 này. 95 96 97 đâu? À đây 97 98 900 xong. 900 200 một đâu nhỉ? Quay anh nhớ có trong em một người chôn nào. What the hell? Nhớ có chỗ cái mũ mình nhỉ? Đây không phải đây à? Đâu, hình như ở chỗ một mình đứng ra. Anh nhớ là gì? Không phải, bắt rồi. Ủa? Đó. Rồi bay rồi. Nhưng là kìa may mắn. Anh là kẻ may mắn. Binh. Út, thích chết không cái thằng này? Thì anh luôn ra Mythic thích chết không? Ê, Mythic không báo à? Mythic không báo này. Rồi, mắc rồi. Lên mắc. Rồi, lên đúng đáy sau rồi. Học. Pass. Map theo. Ba dê. Game easy. Quả chua. Caro mà. Không caro. Không caro nhỉ? Thằng này không caro. Ngon. Xong đủ rồi đây. Xong. Đủ rồi mà. Giờ chỉ up chat thôi, giờ chỉ lên chat. Rồi xong máu làm sao? Còn nói tiền sự binh. Bay lên cho thầy gì đấy 1.1 xong vòng tiếp theo thực ra của đại nhỉ quất tầy heo thằng này để cái gì đấy à để cái gì đấy tôn tạo rồi để cái nhạc gì đấy hay game thế em vừa ấy người sự là một bữa TV toilet này uầy